I try and tell people, do the craziest thing you can think. If you do something wild, good or bad, it's gonna catch people's attention. Every time you crash something, there's always a split second before it happens where you know it's going down. You're just like, shit. And it's one of those like hits where you hit so hard, you know something's wrong, but you don't know what it is yet. Broken femur, tore ACL, MCL, PCL, meniscus, joint capsule, hamstring. It was like the whole thing done. That was the first time in my life I ever felt that fragile. So it took a while to get back, and I was looking to just pass the time. I started, building motorcycles just for fun. I wound up doing everything by myself. Being able to make my own parts, make my own engine parts, it gives you so much more creative freedom. But it was my dad, he pulled me aside, and he was the one that gave me the nudge to try and do it full time. And no bike sold. The feedback was kind of negative. You see all these negative comments, and it's hard to switch it off. My dad, he's like, maybe you should make something a little more comfortable, maybe a little closer to what the trends are. And the first thing I said, I'm like, fuck that. What I do is I try and draw the bike and think about what I want to see, and then I figure out how to engineer it so it works well. All these things have to mechanically work perfectly as well as look good, so there's no cheating. If I'm gonna spend 6 months doing something, I'm gonna try and go outside the box. I feel like they're getting like a piece of me. I want to walk away from something knowing that I left it all on the field and I built exactly what I wanted. Mistakes, crashes, breaking things, all these things, like that's not failure. You only actually fail when you say it's not possible.